All right.
Yeah. No, it's just yeah. You say you're cold.
Okay.
Hey, Kelsey.
Hi, Kazu. What's up? Oh, right. So, yeah. Just give me. Oh, yeah. I will get the computer ready. Yeah. Just.
I am ready though.
I know. I gotta like add your link to it.
Pain.
What?
This time.
You gotta click the link to my ass. You gotta click the link. Remember? Let me.
You gotta change the characters too.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting every time. But sorry.
I mean, yeah. This is Ace Attorney quest. I understand.
God damn it! Why do you always have to like keep like reusing the same joke over and over again?
What? I'm just being funny. Yeah.
I know.
He's great at being funny.
You said it so dejectedly, though.
Because Va's like, oh shit, he's right.
Yeah. Should we wait for Sergio or something?
I don't know about Sergio yet.
Well,
He'll be here, but he may be working, or maybe because remember he was trying to get, he was still trying to hear back from his interviews.
Oh, right. Well.
Hey, Riley.
Well, I guess I'll put it right there. Ah, boy. All right. So, just let me get my it's turning really quick.
So what'd you think of the pizza I had tonight, Vess?
Well, I can't say much, unfortunately.
Why is that?
It's... Well, I'm not, like, used to be a fan of mushrooms.
Oh, I am. Oh, love delicious.
Like, as someone who doesn't like mushrooms, well, the kind that was, like, used on pizzas.
I'm with you there.
So the basic, what
is the portobello mushroom burger good regardless?
Yeah.
Yeah. Depending on who makes it.
Yeah, and then also that, like I told you, that portobello burger at Shake Shack, like that I had, was delicious.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, here we go.
Here goes nothing.
Turnabout goodbyes.
Yep.
Yep. There we go.
December 27th, 2:11 p.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. This is the end of the second day of trial.
Yep.
Come on, Discord. Don't fail on me.
Wow.
All right, Dasher.
I always take my line.
Yeah.
A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder.
Oh no.
Do you really think Mr. Edward killed?
I hope not. I don't believe it. Not Edward.
You sound a little bit quiet there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go turn you up a bit. Just right.
Some painful memory has been troubling him recently.
Okay, probably get hired.
But he never takes someone's life. Never.
Nope.
Nick.
Ah,
Yo, how's everyone doing?
Oh, for the love of God. How did you get in
What do
here?
you think of my performance today?
Well, I mean, Phoenix isn't closed.
Swooning in the aisles. Oh, Maya.
Swooning at the nauseous. Swooning me. Oh, God, no. Oh, yes. I do remember feeling faint. Almost about to die of puke.
Right on. Well, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right?
Nick, please let him down brutally.
Me? Well, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two.
I think you can do a little better than that. Come on. I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy.
No.
The edgy. You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero.
No.
okay.
No. We're not gonna bow for you.
Larry, you really helped out in the trial. No, you did not. Today.
You did. Good thing I said that with my own lips. if you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edward would have been found guilty.
Yeah.
God, give
What
it
do
up,
you
William.
mean? No, you didn't.
Me or you mean Larry or? I mean, literally, the dude just walked up there.
He did save us from the guilty verdict. All right.
I mean, he did, but like,
Well, he did.
I had to do like technically. Phoenix had to do all the left.
Yeah, remember how we were able to contradict him? Remember how that happened?
Yeah.
You're right.
You guys remember? Yeah, it was because he had to.
Yeah.
You look at that photograph.
No, please, no. Let's not.
Yep. Yeah, look
Okay,
at that photograph. That's how we were able to contradict Larry about the
Okay.
Oh, boy.
times of the gunshots.
That was
So
a
he didn't
smooth
help.
brain moment. That was a smooth brain moment on my
Yes, I
part.
said that. He did help.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, it's just, you guys forgot how he helped. It was because we were able to contradict that. We were
Oh.
able to find out he heard 2 gunshots.
And all before Christmas Day.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
Let's go.
How's everyone doing? I'm doing fine. Rugo.
Honestly, it's a catchy song.
Yeah,
Red
it's just that you peaked the mic a little.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Let me try again.
But seriously, Nick,
Looks,
that
man.
bookshop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious.
I know.
What? I said the word out loud correctly,
Adolf.
but Edgy ain't off the hook just yet.
Way to spoil the mood, Larry. Really. Just seriously.
Hey, I'm just a guy sitting in the audience, you know. But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty, well, edgy. I mean, can you really know he's taking the truth about that night?
I'll say this, DP. It looks like we have a mystery on our hand, gang.
Zoinks!
Professor.
Shut up.
Because we gotta find the caretaker, the evil caretaker.
Okay.
Just-
dot.
What, DP?
Nick.
I don't know. But
You
what I
can't say
do
shut up
know
all the time, Vess.
I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Am I allowed to speak now?
Yes.
No, Vass was saying, shut up to me because we said a joke about it involving Scooby.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think,
Yeah, Vass
honestly,
was just...
I think,
Vass doesn't
Yeah.
like any humor like that in the Phoenix, right?
and also, I think we're starting to reach the point where the Scooby-Doo joke is running
Yeah.
its course.
I know.
Yeah.
Us too?
That's fair.
Well, it's every single time you do your Shaggy voice, that's what I'm on.
You
Sorry.
mean me?
I'm not doing a
I-
shaggy voice. I'm trying to crack my voice in different ways.
Yeah,
Stop.
it sounds like
Some of that
yeah.
actually hits the crackness too.
Oh boy.
You want me to read it again?
Yeah.
Edgeworth and who else? You mean me, right, Nick?
Nah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
What the? Not me? Oh, you son of a... But why you, Larry? You know what? No,
Yeah?
look at this. I'm walking off. Screw you.
Actually, yeah. Why me, Nick?
Enough with this silent treatment.
Edgeworth.
Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edward so much? I mean, he's changed are generally true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then, like I did. Back when he
Flashback.
wanted to defend. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait, was that when you two were classmates?
Yeah. In grade school,
Oh, here it comes.
they saved me.
Backstory.
Miles and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it.
Okay, that's understandable.
That's why I became a defense attorney. You know.
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about?
Uh,
Oh, God, get those
sorry, I gotta forgot.
Him, Nick, seriously? Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. I will drag it out of you. I have the basement in a buttersock.
Alright. Calm down, calm down. Okay, okay. I
No.
got it. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of the 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Danganronpa.
Class
Yep.
trial?
Yes,
Yes.
class trial.
Okay,
Class trial.
I believe it.
You remember Larry, spring, end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money.
Our school is
school's
really
re-
small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 still inside.
Yep,
Which is a huge chunk of money.
for a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
Oh
yes.
yeah, now you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I'd skip PE that day. And, well, I was the only one not in class.
So, they thought you did it?
Yes, exactly. The kids in class said I should be put on trial.
Trial?
So the next day, we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. And...
Oh, it is set up like Danganronpa.
exactly.
Just a little bit.
I didn't do it.
Guilty! He did it! Guilty! It was you! Thief! Give me the money back! You're such a meanie, don't pay him! Just a minute, you can't hide the truth! Tell us the truth! I'm not gonna play with you anymore! Yeah, no borrowing from him. Should really not be allowed relay race or on the library committee. Give back my 50-cent I loaned you! Hey, did you rob that too?
Huh?
Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. Okay?
In the end, even the teacher thought I had done it.
Go over and apologize, Phoenix.
I wonder if this can be applied to today.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't know what was happening. Well, I was so sad I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I had done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
Objection. He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Everything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs! Miles?
And he just happened to be wearing a suit that day.
It wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
Oh,
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That is why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Make him say he's sorry. Why don't you all just shut up? Oh, there you go. VP.
This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. But think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Oh, Sergio.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Sturkio. Hope it all
Very
went
well.
well.
I will replace the money myself. This class trial is over. No.
what happened? After that, the three of us were the best of friends.
Then adults did what happened.
And as they say, the rest is history.
Wow, I had no idea.
Well, we'll find the finale of that case later.
I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry.
Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I had been there, they would have thought I had done it. And we would have had this whole joke last this entire year.
So
So I kind of So I took it kind of personally, see?
Yeah, Rule, you don't only have to be like the entire gallery, you know?
What?
Rule, you don't really have to be like the entire gallery, right?
Oh, that's just so that we didn't have to worry about, you know, people interjecting. Just to get over with.
Yeah, and also the auto text was kind of flashing by, so by the time
really
that
fast. Yeah.
as soon as I caught a couple of sentences, it already swapped to the next one. So
yeah,
it's
yeah, like Vass. Like there was no way, because if it's an auto-scrolling thing like that, it's like what happened last night where I have to almost have to speed read.
Okay.
yeah.
Something smells.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Butts.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney, like Atticus Finch. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about
That's a name
his
I
father.
haven't heard in a long time.
Well, what name?
Atticus Finch.
Who's that?
He's a famous defense attorney from To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, it's not Atticus Thorne.
No, Atticus Finch. Yeah, that the attorney, and then of course that book is also remembered for the character Boo Radley.
Anyways, I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father. A famous defense attorney.
Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so bad.
It sure is.
Mm-hmm.
It was several years later when I heard Edgeworth's name again. There was an article about him in the newspaper, and the headline was something like "Dark Suspicions of a Demon Attorney." Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything.
But why? What happened? I mean, it's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too.
You know, you gotta think. Oh, sorry. Oh no, I was gonna say you gotta think there's a parallel to this Vass, that if DL6 never happened, Edgeworth would have been the ace attorney.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
That is a
Definitely would have been for an interesting what if, instead of like, what, 2 cases later down in the game series
Yeah.
yes.
where he becomes a defense attorney.
I tried to get in touch with him, but I don't know how many times. He never replied.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him, to learn why he had become what he had became. So when I decided,
Wait, you don't mean
yep,
that's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edward? Fanboy.
if I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not,
Oh,
in court.
Well, let's just say there was other circumstances too that led to him being a ace attorney.
Yeah.
Most
definitely.
Yeah, we'll find those out later.
Yeah, he wants to see his friend again, which is why he spends all the time going through college, has to pass the bar, has to go through all the certifications.
absolutely good reason to do it.
Although now I'm kind of curious, what would have Phoenix's profession be had we've been in the timeline where Edgeworth became a defense attorney?
Well, we'll find that out in two things later. 2 games
Really?
later.
Gotcha.
They have to cover that?
Anyways, let's keep going.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, we'll get to that a bit.
Yeah.
Later.
I'm not trying to spoil too much fast. I'm just saying, like, we'll find out what Phoenix would have done had he not gone to the defense attorney field.
I know that. Just
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay,
Let's
Vass.
go.
no,
Let's
I
go.
was referring to the spin-off series.
Oh no! I'm talking about Justice for All. That we find out what Phoenix would have done. Yeah.
Ah, shut up.
It's Trials and Tribulations, then Justice for All, and the Phoenix Wright.
No,
Nintendo DS
Justice for All, then Trials and Tribulations.
Uh-huh.
Was it?
Yeah, he was like Ace Attorney Justice for All, and Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations.
Let me me look that up.
Still, that
Bass
is
is actually right on this one.
that is
I don't
a
wanna-
shocking case.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
he I'm not gonna say anything, but
Oh yeah. It's just like that's what we're just going on about. Yeah.
I'm doing what many people do with that stream that
Mhm.
that either hasn't gone over it or it's been so long they forgot. Just spitballing like theoretical questions that may or may not be answered later down the line.
Oh, that's true. All right.
Edgeworth believed in me, and I believed in him. He's in pain, and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'd do it for free.
Oh, Nick.
Nick! We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay? If it's
Right. It may very well be.
first, there's that rental book shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is.
I'd settle for who.
Exactly.
I guess I can clean out some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's duke
That's
it.
it.
All right, so
Back to the
Let's go to Grossberg
Ground
Law
Lake.
Office to see if anything's changed.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, he still doesn't have recovered his painting.
He's out again.
When does he work anywhere?
No, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Hint, hint.
How much later? I haven't
I
eaten.
don't know.
I'm hungry. I'm getting hungry here.
all right.
Just starve.
What?
Just
Here, have a burger.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
What? What? Are you referring to me?
No.
No.
Hey, pal. Long time no see.
Gumshoe. Oh,
Hey.
it's your Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my tie in half.
Oh.
Sorry
I
about
just
that.
had enough thread scraps to repair it. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, we now know who really did it.
You mean the bookshop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise, eh? I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now, I'm off to catch me a criminal. Doop, 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 doop.
Oh wait, your
I
burger.
think the Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing. No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
We're Lotto's
What?
camping.
Oh no.
The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out.
Tarnation.
He got pretty mad. So mad I saw steam coming out of his neck. So no one can go in for a while.
God.
I guess Lana's in a lot of trouble.
But anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Doop, 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 doop.
I thought the dumpster is just looking in the trash to see a burger.
Oh, Seal Eyesore is missing.
Oh no.
Eyesore.
Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edwards to show up for work. That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Yep.
Wow, it's a real burger.
Well, what might you be doing here? I'll try walk, Moon. The days of my youth, like a scent of a fresh woman, you see?
Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edwards' trial ends tomorrow.
Well, that is true, Youth. But from what I saw today, Chloe, I just did plan,
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
What do you mean, Lola?
Well, I'm not sure.
No?
We're
Oh, if you're planning anything else, but I also shot one. I made a weird false assistance.
Oh, thank God. Thank you. Thanks. Bye.
What do you think, Mr. Grossberg? What's doing here anyway?
Who knows?
Was he also investigating the boats and the case behind this thing?
Ooh.
Hmm. It's
Nobody's
a bird.
home. Hello. Ah! Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello. You left me here. That's work. I can't believe he went off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself. Take me with you. I'm hungry. Hello.
Okay.
That reminds me, Nick. Time for looting. Polly really.
Also
there's no
trespassing.
right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's right. Time for us to
Polly,
to
what's
violate
the
the
number
Fourth
to
Amendment.
save? 1, 2, 2, 8. Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
There's money. Aw, it's broke. It's poor. Come on. But yeah, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in there. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm not so sure. But
You
Okay,
open the
Nick,
safe
what's
now,
in-
pops
in there?
marinara sauce.
I guess there might be a clue or two.
Or a letter.
The only thing is a letter.
A letter? Oh, boring. Read the letter.
There's no name or signature on this thing. It's handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
Shush.
Edgeworth?
Nick, why would Mr. Edwards' name be on here?
How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing.
Take me with you.
Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says, this is your last chance. Now is the time to get your revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond and frame Edgeworth.
Oh, okay.
Calling Edgeworth out to the lake, getting on the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all in here, in perfect detail.
What do you think it means, Nick?
I don't know, but it looks like these are the instructions for that caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following these instructions.
Who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edwards?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for sure. This letter is an amazing clue.
Ugh.
Letter from the safe. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. The noted details, the murder and setup.
So,
Feed me.
so in other words, a caretaker is essentially just a plot.
I'm gonna die.
Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of you. Puts burger into parrot.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
He sees the parrots.
Okay. Let's go visit Edwards.
You look grim as always.
What was that?
That was well timed.
That was well timed. Mr. Edward, I heard about the story. I heard the story about the class trial. I cannot do the voice.
Class trial. What do you mean?
You don't remember?
No, I don't.
Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade?
Lunch money. Oh, all right. Yeah, I seem to remember something like that.
Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only mattered. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyway.
Mr. Edward, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney.
Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks, buddy.
That said, does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault, even.
Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edward.
Perhaps.
Why did you become a prosecutor anyway? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to become a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, Wright, but I'm not that good of a person.
One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right?
Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
Oh.
That would be, yep.
That would be Robert Hammond.
Yeah.
On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I lost all memory of the murder.
Okay.
Lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to the oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys.
What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him.
I'm just gonna press
So
doubt
my
here.
sister was to you, Nick.
He is a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life. He's obsessed with doing everything perfectly.
Perfectly, huh?
In all cases, he has taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent, ever.
But that's...
I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it is impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty, perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he would do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right. Now's not the time. Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edward.
It's a strange situation in which I find myself, all that.
No kidding.
What? Can we present him with that letter?
Yeah.
The funny thing
I would.
is that...
Edgeworth, see this letter?
Oh, no.
I see no
This,
letter.
this came out of a safe in the shack where that boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge on me?
Who's that old guy anyway? Like Yogi, I think.
I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant who got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. No, because Edgeworth would know all
So
of his
who was
cases,
throwing this litter then?
which means there was somebody else behind it. No, it's time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Two men meaning myself and Robert Hammond.
It also says this is your last chance.
Last chance. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man,
What's it? What is it? Do you know who he is?
Yogi. Could he be Yogi?
Figured it out. Yogi.
Yeah.
The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent.
Mm.
Okay, so yeah, he basically.
Yogi.
Yenny Yoga was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. When the earthquake happened.
Shake, shake, shake.
Mhm.
Get the
Shake,
drum
shake,
back.
shake.
The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Dasher?
Help! I can't breathe.
Okay, Ralius.
Yeah.
You're Gregory.
Okay.
Edgeworth's father.
Oh. Is that him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Okay.
I want to
Dasher?
get help.
Dasher. Oh, wait.
I want help! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yenny Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent.
Huh. Isn't that strange? The letter tells him to get revenge on Edward. Why would he want to take revenge on you?
Right?
Yeah.
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. Memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed.
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all.
Oh, here it is.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
Dasher?
What kind of dream?
It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Okay.
Help! Help! I can't breathe. The hiding.
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Get us out. Help!
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen.
I can't breathe. You're using up my air. Stop it.
What?
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you.
No, that was Raleigh.
Okay.
What? What are you?
Stop breathing my air.
Okay.
No, father.
Ah,
He's attacking father. Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the bailiffs. In a daze, I pick up the pistol. Yeah.
oh yeah.
Get away! Get away from my father! He throws the gun.
You have a shot. It
Oh no.
it
No,
had,
because no, his father got shot,
yep.
and with
I
that
know.
scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream.
Raleigh is okay.
Yeah, Riley's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah.
No. I just it's a you didn't do that, but
Oh well,
I'll
we
let
didn't
that
know,
slide.
but yeah, it was when Edgeworth thinking when he threw the gun went off and shot his dad.
yeah.
Although my first immediate thought.
Scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years, hearing his father's death.
But that's just a dream, right? Right?
The thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father.
What?
If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean
It was me. I was the true criminal of DL6. I shot my father.
this is bad? Like,
What are you going to do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the game, I'm about to burp. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe.
There is, Nick. There is someone else who knows about the DL6 incident.
Yeah,
Let's-
Grossberg. Grossberg.
Either Grossberg or what about the parrot?
It's Grossberg, Sturk, yeah.
Welcome back, Scorpio.
And yeah, thanks.
Mr. Grossberg,
Well, are you gargling even more?
He's not gargling.
No.
I don't know why, but I just kind of pictured, like, out of nowhere, Grossberg just takes out a burger, wipes the sweat off of his brow, and then eats it.
No, that's you're thinking Judge Whopper.
No, I meant, like, in the small instance.
Oh, yeah.
The guy from Popeye, thank him. No,
Wimpy, yeah, Wimpy.
no kidding. I can't
No, that's
believe
Wimpy.
you're not.
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Just calm him down and tell me what happened.
It's Mr. Edgeworth. I can't do the sobbing part. That's too high. Damn it, my voice is too deep.
No, it's fine.
I see. Forward with empty shot.
It's only a dream. Only a dream. Come on. What?
The policeman were able to so
Well,
also consider this. Will be certainly hold the or against the wireless consumers for the festival. So be clear what to
Okay, okay. Every time, every time you voice Grossberg, you're starting to sound more and more like an Inkling.
Who?
From Splatoon.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Or Octoply, whatever.
Octolings, so.
They're both the same races. Like they speak the same.
That leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream. It was real, as you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. just what I heard when he was...
No,
Oh no.
don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Nobody was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was we wrecked. Thus we suffered revenge from this was lost with the statute of limitations so off.
Okay.
What do you know about Edward's father?
He was a defense attorney without fear. That sounds like a true. Well, he had one ear now that I think about it. Your mother, we are afraid.
My sister?
Revelry Edward was married to the woman and a missile man.
That's no surprise.
The man called as an extreme man. Forward's testimonies and evidence are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect record in believe him. Gregory ever tried to go with attention to his methods.
And?
And he lost. And died in despair.
You forgot to add some work.
You good, Relios?
Classic war.
I see.
When Gregory Edwards was killed, the police called on a split medium. That was your mother, Crispy Face.
Okay. 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 You're still Gregory.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed.
Oh yeah, Misty.
The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yogi.
Here's some water, Gregory.
Yet Yogi is found innocent.
My mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right. The bronze luck you all to believe. Looking over think about it. It seems one who lied was Gregory of this group.
Yep.
Gregory must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edward's dad lied to protect his son?
It's only a possibility, mind you. What a possibility, nonetheless.
One that would make sense.
And see if we
I
can
mean,
present any
also,
evidence.
if his son threw the gun to protect his father, and it accidentally went off,
So, it's still
like, would they convict him for that still?
I don't think it would be accidental.
Does seem that Yogi was following the photograph. And he killed Helen.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Someone was a skilled defensive man. But we wrestled with plans not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his plans, but one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter?
Actually, my view was quite different. He won that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined.
Huh?
You'll understand soon on it. Right.
What is it?
That's what I've been attending somewhere before. All are not cool. It's converting worms. Do you have any idea who works?
Maybe it was Yanni Yogi.
Yanni Yogi. Only avoidance from this border and follow the instructions.
Hey,
No,
there's been
no.
stranger occurrences.
Yeah, I guess that would be what happened.
Remember, you did have amnesia.
Sorry, Yogi, but a split personality.
I think that's definitely a possibility, yes.
No, why so not? Why do not know this Yogi is in a place? There's no way I would recognize his handwriting.
Oh, right.
Yes, really. Lost again.
Let's put it this way: it's leading up to the fact that, as you saw in the options, it was Von Karma wrote that letter.
Yeah.
How would you know that?
Yeah, as I said,
Yeah.
it says Von Karma. Well, Edgeworth wasn't gonna write. Oh, Edgeworth, I'm going to write to make sure Yanni Yogi frames me for murder and then kills Roger Hammer. Like, why would he do that?
Because he can.
He would absolutely do it.
Could it
Just
be mad for Von
Get the
Karma?
guilty verdict on Miles, even though he was a student.
Why would he have something to do with this?
Remember, he's got a perfect record.
Well, I'm not sure.
No. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait. Right, my boy. The first Von Karma's handwriting. I'm yes, let's see it all of the time and cultural points.
What? But that means what? The one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was.
Right. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth?
Actually, wait a minute. Do we have any more we can talk about? Yeah, here you go.
If only Von Karma would work this lesser, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles and Dirk without to definitely prove his own father. Fire them sorely fuck the type. I'll first complete that one time or find Mouse for Duffy.
I didn't. I think it cut off.
Sircon, yeah.
Oh no.
How could Von Karma know about Mr. Edwards like that? Even Mr. Edwards thought it was just a nightmare.
That's why I do not know.
It's called.
We'll find that out
It's
later.
called PTSD.
We'll also find out that later, but I will say this about Von Karma, why I like him is, you guys remember Batman the Animated Series, right?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
He reminds me of Temple Fugid. You know, one of Batman's early villains, the guy who was a perfectionist about time. That's what
Oh, yeah.
Von
Oh,
Karma
Oh yeah.
the way he is.
Wait.
It's
Wait.
exactly
Yeah.
like how
Wait.
Von Karma acts in Fugid.
Wait. The calendar. The calendar killer.
No,
The Clock
he-
King.
The Clock
The
King,
Clock King.
Fugid, yeah, Fugid, and he was
Clock
an attorney as well. And remember, he missed his case and he blamed it on his attorney friend.
Mayor.
Yeah, the mayor.
Because because as we learned in that episode, he had a lot of money writing on the case.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying is that Von Karma has that same type of vibe as Fugid, the way he acts. You know. Same with like being a perfectionist. You know.
Yeah.
We have to have a demon of violent formulas both persistent and being ready to be speaking to satisfy the grudge against Gregory Legit by hurting his son.
You mean?
That was split 2 years ago. one Gregory Edwards and one Karma did when but we gets rid of the trial on the star.
Oh,
Wow, this is a long one. What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Indeed.
One poor man got so guilty verdict he wanted. He wouldn't let trial. But the right of you had to snooze one para will be guilty evidence. Although we lost the parallel, Mr. Edwards' accusations stood.
Oh, that's
Evidence.
That was the only penalty Von Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. The robbery was a total blow to his perfect trial record.
Wow.
It must have been life of sweat in somehow. It took a vacation to syndrome, so you say
A vacation?
just unusual event for the man. But the worst and last vacation he's taken in his many years of persecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea or to the mountains? Well, he's never been to Europe.
You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya.
When planning that was we only planning to took a vacation from work. I don't believe that council fucking flexible.
Odd. If he wanted to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
true.
What do we do now, Nick? Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6. You can bet on it. What if Mr. Edwards pleads guilty to the DL6?
I won't let him.
Oh, nevertheless, Mr. Wright, I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, young.
manslaughter.
I know that. It's called manslaughter, yo.
That would mean Edgeworth would still get put in jail.
I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd still. I can't believe he killed someone.
Nick! But Nick, Mr. Edward admits it himself, though. His father must have liked to protect him. Far beyond, from beyond the grave.
I do not care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, with you say so, I suppose I could go like a gun. The police files might hold something over in Twitch.
Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. Police materials?
Okay.
Yeah, so now we gotta go back to the yeah.
Yeah.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
Alright, so now we can move to the criminal affairs department.
Actually, here's a silly question. So DL6 happened
15 years ago.
Okay, 15 years ago. That's the statute of limitations for murder here?
No.
Well,
in
yeah,
real life,
yes.
In real life, there is no statute of limitations for murder.
Yeah.
We're
Exactly,
talking Japanese.
there's none.
We're talking Japanese.
I know, it's just like...
Yeah. As it turns out,
It makes no
everyone's
sense why
guilty,
that
but
would
also
be.
if you get away with murder for 15 years, whatever.
Yeah.
I
police department, criminal affairs.
You know, like I forgot how this was like a hidden thing they try to hide to prevent the fact that it's Japan. Like that is one of the biggest thing they try to hide.
Which, in the end, really makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, so basically, anything in the U.S. like doesn't have a statute of limitations.
Cold. Yeah, it's considered a cold case. It
I'll be
can
back,
be reopened at any time. All right.
Really quick,
I think-
we gotta do something.
Yeah, I'll cover for you. Circle.
There's hardly anyone here.
What about that guy in the boss?
There's
Everyone
hardly
must be out
any
looking for that old
one
guy. Yogi.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe was pounding the pavement for real. You know, maybe if we wonder if we could check out the records room again?
Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there. But I guess Mr. Von Karma's in there now anyway.
Oh no.
I'm going as long as he's in there.
I don't like the sound of that.
Von Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually. Von Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, we have no time to waste. Okay,
go on,
actually, I'm gonna be in the bathroom. Alright.
Okay.
Couple things are random, but gonna be in the bathroom.
Honestly, with how Von Karma's literal career is, I'm wondering if he's not wearing a bullet-resistant vest underneath all that clothing.
You're giving away too much, Sturkio.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Well,
let the story play out. You'll see what happens.
Exactly.
I was saying that as a joke.
No, but you are kind of going, yeah.
You're jumping ahead of the script here.
Yes.
What?
You're jumping ahead as far as that. You'll see what happens.
I haven't read the scenario, dude.
I know, but like a lot of us has played. I know a lot of us has played this, and the thing is, like, you're actually kind of like you don't want to spoil it, like since you're vast and everyone else.
What?
Yeah.
No spoilers.
What you're going on about, like I said, let's just put it this way, it's more than just like, oh, I figured this out due to common sense type of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll see, like I said. All right.
Circling back?
I'm just covering for him, so that way we don't. Yeah, so
God
we don't
damn
lose
it.
time.
That'd be a miracle.
This is a long case. We're still not done yet.
All right. Boy.
December 27th, Police Department, Records Room.
Justine, as always.
We were only just here yesterday. I'm sure they just haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here.
Von
Karma.
Okay.
Well, we need to start examining now.
Huh? One of the doors here is open.
Someone must have been looking in it recently.
That label says unsolved cases evidence. Crap.
Unsolved cases.
Nick, the file for Detail 6 is completely empty.
What?
Dun.
Oh no.
Oh, rally.
It's Von Karma.
What are you doing in here?
Oh my god.
Dasher?
Dasher.
Von Karma. He's only.
Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen the head-on portrait of him.
Do you know my name?
Huh?
Have we met?
Oh, for the love of God. What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edwards' defense team. Hello?
Ooh.
Defense team? I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely remember defense attorneys. They're like
You mean after that whole fiasco with Larry Butts? You don't
needless
remember?
things to be crushed.
I can see how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
He just looks insane, like he's going to kill you.
Yeah, he really
Mr.
does.
Edwards is your student, right?
Romanticists who still can't shed the veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second rate.
Mr. Von Karma.
Karma.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. You had an axiogram with Mr. Gregory Edgeworth, didn't you?
guilty. A grudge against a defense attorney. Why?
Oh, something called a blemish.
Because he dealt a blow on your otherwise perfect trial record. Also, I'm just gonna be okay.
Okay.
So you did. But what I don't get is this. Why did you take his son under your wing afterwards, like Batman? Son of your most bitter rival.
My dear attorney is none of your business.
Tomorrow's trial.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you will in the end.
I would say that this would be dumb luck.
Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
Oh, what are you gonna do? You're gonna
You're quite the researcher.
Alright, you're ready, Vas.
If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
We were right. So Montgomery is going to bring up the DL6 incident in court tomorrow.
Oh, present. We gotta present the letter.
Also, present your badge.
Mr. Montgomery, have a look at this.
Always present your badge.
This was you, wasn't it? You inserted Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Uh-oh.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He is a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it.
Caught red-handed.
Dun dun dun.
So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter.
Yes, my dear defense attorney.
Oh boy.
Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me.
You ready, Vas?
Nick, we're about to die.
You saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
Oh yeah.
What?
Here we go.
Nick, what is that thing? We are about to die.
Here we're gonna.
I'm gonna die.
Oh boy.
Taser.
A stun gun for self-defense? Usually, but this is a...
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
Oh.
Oh, I wouldn't say a dog.
100,000
I would. Maybe even a puppy. I hate puppies. Don't worry. People don't die from it. Usually. Now give me the letter.
Oh.
No!
No!
What are you?
Nick, run!
Maya!
Out of my way!
Oh. And you got tasered with it.
The pain! Oh! Agony!
How did you get rid of it?
I'm dying!
Yeah, he got us. The letter's gone, of course. And he took the DL6 evidence, all of it.
Well,
Damn it.
I guess Phoenix Wright was not too bright at all.
No, he's
He's
not.
not dead, so
Back to having no clues.
Honestly, I think he shouldn't have shown it.
Exactly.
You have to though, Sturk, otherwise you can't advance the story.
Dang.
Which
Yeah.
feels a little dumb.
I
also.
know, but you have to present
Yeah.
a letter so that he shows his real intentions that he wrote the letter and now he's going to use that against you or take it away from you so that you bring it up in the trial.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Vince, but yeah, like you have to do this.
That's
Back to
the
having
old
no clues.
zero logic there.
That also led
Wait.
to
Maya jumped first. Maya, is she okay?
I'm pretty sure I'm out with the spirits now. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Maya.
Oh, I could say some Dasher, but I won't.
Maya, open your eyes.
I'm dead, am I? Damn it!
Maya.
That letter, did he take it? Am I alive?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. Ugh. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woken up at all.
No.
Sad. There has to be some way I can help her.
Goodbye, poor life.
I better do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya? She's holding something. What is that?
Bullet.
A bullet. DL6 incident evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. I remember. Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped him. DL6 bullet.
I
taken
don't
from
know
Gregory
why,
Edgeworth's heart.
but my immediate thought was, ooh, a bullet, and he immediately loads it into his hand to fire at in the next trial.
Still bears clear
Cool.
from markings.
Bullet with my name on it.
Yeah.
I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow.
Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Daisy.
this is one of the few times, I'm sorry, that I was actually able to use a line from the old PlayStation game Fox Zone.
He's gonna be out the entire
The main
game.
guy finds a bullet, he says, cool, bullet with my name on it.
Awesome.
No, I've never heard of that game.
It was, well, you know why I
only
bring it
know
up too? It was done by Capcom. It was a full motion video game.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
It was goofy and stupid.
I was just thinking of the Strong Bag game.
Nope, Fox Hunt.
This is it. Judgment Day. Today's things are going to get settled at last. A lot of things.
What?
Oh, shit.
What's the big idea?
Sorry, Nick. I know how to teleport time now. I only touched your shoulder.
Because she's full of electricity.
It's a shock.
I don't think that's how electricity works.
Running with the stun gun yesterday. Anywho, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick.
Yeah, thanks, Maya.
Wasn't how to do the whole time Michael Myers thing.
Edgeworth is looking glum as always. Hope Von Karma doesn't push him too hard.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Getting rid of some static electricity. Want to
I
help?
just thought I'd cheer you up with the pat on the back. I've saved still voltage.
Maya. Maybe you should go outside and discharge.
Right. Good idea. Maybe we could be like Wright and fly at him.
Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out.
And then there was a
DP.
Oh man, I'm dumb.
You okay, dude?
Why are you swimming?
No, it's
Numbness gone.
Zircon.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Detective Gumshoe.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Good morning.
How'd it go, Detective? Oh, no,
how'd it go, Detective?
Sorry.
No
Have no fear. Gumshoe is here. As promised, I've captured our runaway caretaker.
Bet.
I just brought him in. Took all night, pal.
He's out of breath.
Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired.
Actually, after that shock, I got on the way in. I feel pretty good. It re-energized me.
Yogi says he's forgotten his own name. Press X to doubt, but I bet that has to be a lie. Why would he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past?
That's a good question, Phoenix.
He does remember, and I'm going to prove it.
So basically, Maya just defibrillated Gumshoe. That's why he's awake.
No, she's like Thunder God Raiden.
Was he sleeping while standing up?
No, just like because he was like ready to like pass out from running all night to capture Yogi, and then when she electrocutes, like oh, it's like a jolt, like a caffeine jolt.
Oh, nice.
It's like he
Nice.
restart his heart. December 28th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Courtroom number 3.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready.
Right. Very well. I have reached the final day of our proceedings in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence.
Understood.
Come on. Don't be up to this sounds by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement.
Right. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe's efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary.
Oh, no.
Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity.
Witness? Why did you run away yesterday?
The witness was not running away, as he will testify.
I'm see. Very well, please begin your testimony. Witness testimony. Why I left court?
I'm really sure about this leaving yesterday like I did. But I wasn't running away and I went to buy some food for party cake, and I really I got nothing to do with it anyhow. But I mean, I need one of those photo things, right? And I don't got one, the witness sniper. So my testimony yesterday stands as is.
Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, shall we?
Yes, examination.
He has to know his name. Yanni Yogi. You're Yanni Yogi, and I'm going to prove it.
Yeah. But we don't have the letter anymore, so that would be our decisive evidence.
Okay. So press every statement?
Why not?
No.
I mean, it's not a bad idea
I'm
usually.
sorry about, but I wasn't running away or anything. All right, keep going. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I want to buy some food for Pauline.
Food?
Well, I'm a bit of a gourmet, you see. The only thing those probably were from France. They only have them in the big shop downtown.
But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go? Yeah. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack?
Well, I kind of got lost. You see, I'm old, leave me alone.
The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehended him, he was on his way back to the shack.
Yeah, right. Nice try, Von Carmen. No one's going to believe that.
Oh yeah, like when I first heard of like the entire mushrooms, these like the little cut mushrooms. I remember them from That's So Raven, like where Raven is actually allergic to mushrooms.
Oh snap!
Yep.
Wow.
I remember that sitcom so much. It was actually the President's Decor in the house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is the greatest anime of all time.
Yeah.
What?
No.
Corey in the house.
Corey in
Yeah,
the
it was
house.
a meme. It was a meme.
Yeah.
It's not a meme.
still
It's a
don't-
cult
can't tell
classic.
that.
Yeah, who needs Dragon Ball Z when you got Corey in the house?
And then all the skeletons related to the cast came out.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So it was including Corey.
Yeah.
Poor guy, yeah. But he kind of brought it on himself. I see, so he was lost.
Wait, what happened to Corey?
He became a really, really bad addict.
And
Oh damn.
Really bad demons.
ooh, I see.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Please,
Yeah.
come to your senses.
Yeah. Oh, no, you do. No. I need one. Oh, no. It's the next one. Yeah, I need a motive. Yeah, so present.
Okay.
Yeah, you need a motive. Yeah.
How can you say you had no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim Robert Hammond. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Oh, sure.
Please don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The witness has no memory
Yeah,
to go. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
No, it's not.
I had to prove he's lying about his memory. I'm gonna do the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
Yeah.
First things first, I have to prove this man is who he is. To do that, and the motive will find itself.
Okay, this one.
You've lost much of your memory, is that correct?
Yep. Seems like it.
And how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory. You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory.
What are you putting out, dude?
That's
If you-
Discord.
Oh,
If you
no.
claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
Yeah. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cogger's what? Head?
Old codger.
Codger's head. That's impossible.
I'm glad you've come to your senses, Mr. Wright.
Oh, the spirit.
Very well, witness. Please continue.
Oh, that's.
Might I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness's memory of the past or lack thereof into question. But does the really have anything to do with the current case?
Yeah. Of course, Your Honor. This witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies.
Murder. Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim.
Yes.
Or are you saying you know who this witness is?
Of course, Your Honor.
Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So, who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma.
Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name.
Yeah, Yanni.
Roger Hammond.
His name is Yanni Yogi, a former court bailiff.
Yogi? That name seems familiar. Oh! Yanni Yogi? From the VO6 incident?
It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case.
What does this mean?
Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yogi, then he has a clear motive.
Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yanni Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court?
Remember, he stole
Oh,
your
wait,
letter.
actually.
This is a court of law, as you recall. You need proof.
Oh, here.
And Allow me to repeat once more that the witness has lost memory.
This is it. I have to do this now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, then I've got nowhere else to go. I'm screwed.
How are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's young Yogi?
Oh,
I know.
Here goes my favorite part. Here goes everyone's favorite part.
It's actually quite simple. Your
Both
Honor.
the most iconic and infamous part of Ace Attorney.
Yep.
Ace Attorney 1.
Please take this man's fingerprints. Then we'll compare them to the fingerprints on file for Yanni Yogi 15 years ago.
We don't have a forensics guy yet.
I see. That makes sense.
Huh?
I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
No, you're not. Why?
The witness has no fingerprints.
Ouch.
Ow.
Ouch.
Burned his fingers, Prince.
Yeah, I know. Ouch. What? No fingerprints?
That's actually impossible.
No, it
No,
is
it's
possible.
It's not that unheard of.
Yeah.
I will
Oh.
get a chemical picture. I burned my fingers working with stuff.
Toxic chemicals.
Yep.
Well, every time whenever you try yelling, it cuts off.
That's Discord. It's Discord.
Yeah.
Because we don't have push
Maybe-
talk on. It's Discord.
Maybe like remove the noise suppression.
I don't have noise suppression, so it's whoever else is using noise suppression.
I have no suppression and I'm not cutting out.
I don't have noise suppression on either.
All right. I'm gonna go check out if it's on my end.
Okay.
Uh,
It could be because you're hosting.
maybe, but I don't know.
No, as in, I mean, like, because you're sharing, so you're the one live. Oh yeah, Vas. Speaking of things, while you're doing that, you know whose birthday it is today?
Yours.
Nope. Oh, well, that's in 2 days. Why, a famous character from SNK.
Oh,
And that would be Kyo's long-term rival, Iori.
Oh, you don't say.
Yep, Iori's birthday day, and also the boxer Heavy D from the sports team.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, like because there's a lot of freaking artworks already of Iori on Twitter I've seen so far today because it's Iori's birthday.
Okay. That's it. That's it. Interesting.
Soromono Snake. Yep.
Okay.
Did I mention I always preferred Iori over Kyo. The same.
Well,
because he played more like a Street Fighter character than Kyo did. That's why I liked Iori.
oh,
He was
gameplay-wise?
more of a Shoto. Yeah.
Okay. Circon.
Yep.
What?
What?
Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past? That's some serious dedication, yo.
Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity.
Actually, there are several ways we can, like, get video evidence.
There's no
Like,
video. There's no video evidence of.
DNA matching.
Yeah,
DNA
there was no cameras inside the elevator. That was one of the few times back then they didn't have cameras in elevators.
Also, let's remember it's the early 2000s.
And before anybody says it, no, facial recognition was not yet a thing during this time.
And
DNA matching.
And the DNA test only existed after the 2000.
Yeah.
You know, this is actually like when I go, of course, I've been looking at this, like say you mad bro kind of image. Like it kind of reminds me, like I'm not sure if it's like well, hold on, I want to like show it just in case. So
What are you showing us?
I'm supposed to like find it somewhere. Hold on. What happened to the? That's odd. Okay. So basically, somehow I'm not sure if this was a part or like his older variant right there. Like
it's this old. Yeah, it's this older variant. That's the DS GBA variant.
Okay. Well, he looks very younger than what he looks like in the trilogy collection.
They wanted to upscale the fact that he's an older fella.
Or it could be himself, like back then when Gregory was prosecuting. But that's by assumption.
Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright?
Just get employment records, but that would be too convenient.
It seems that the case has been decided. No?
Not yet.
No! I know what happened. I know everything! I just can't prove it. Literally, just pull up the employment records, dude.
Not gonna be able to find him.
I can't let him like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way.
There is no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are you gonna do?
I didn't even consider that he might even erase his fingerprints. Like, what do I do?
Maya's a medium. Go to Mr.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Maya's in training.
Perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parent for a little comic relief.
Oh my
god.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Very fun.
Yep.
So wonderful.
Yep.
Karma.
Here it is.
Idea.
The one thing most people tend to recall from this game.
Yeah.
The parrot.
Big brain boy. Cross-examine his parrot.
Riley! What is it, Nick? I'm gonna need some water. No, you're not going to.
Yes, I need to cross-examine Cedric.
Yes.
Oh, Phoenix, this is not how it turned out to be.
I couldn't resist.
No, you did really good, Dasher, on that Cedric impression.
There we go. Yep. There we go.
The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take Mr. Von Karma up.
On my proposal.
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot. It makes complete sense.
Oh, wait.
No real defense attorney would cross-examine a talking bird.
Well, you know what? Saul Goodman would.
Believe it or not, in real life, there is actually a statute in American law where animals can be called into witness testimony.
Yeah. I've seen the animals people court. Yep, I've seen that too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's do that statue. Actually, what it entails.
Yep. All right. What do you think? What do you think, Mr. Von Karma?
It needs you even ask. This is a farce. I object.
Objection.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Mr. Von Karma.
It was just a prank, bro.
I have a right to do as you
saw that was coming.
I have a right to do as you suggested, yo.
Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still want to go through with your little game?
Yes,
I'm getting water for this.
Let the parent take the stand. I will cross-examine her.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard.
Trust me, I know. Von Karma's rigged every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least I think so.
Well, you know, this could work, Vass. If anything we learned from last night with Sturkio, if he does the right spell, all Phoenix has to do is put some magic dough in his ears, and he can listen to a parrot. Bring on the parrot. Yeah, that was a spell from King's Quest 3.
You're still on that King's Quest brain rot, aren't you?
But it was funny. It was funny.
All right.
Bring on the parrot.
Oh boy. Oh, see how very hallucinating.
He's guilty. That's quite a bird.
Good looking.
Please tell us your name.
Ollie Bucket.
Name.
It must hurt to be ignored by a bird.
Nobody knows.
Who is your owner? Please testify for us.
Oh God. You
Who
see,
is
it
your
started
owner?
out like this. In the egg I was full.
Crispin.
Hello.
Certainly the most concise testimony we've had so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination.
Right.
Help me.
What are you going to do, Nick?
I don't know. What do we do by
Press.
Hello.
Press.
Why are you pressing?
Witness! You can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her.
Right. What do I say?
Have we forgotten something?
Yeah.
What's the safe number?
As I recalled 2 days ago.
Holly, have you forgotten something? Don't forget the L6. Don't forget.
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker had something to do with DL6.
Holly, have you forgotten something? Hello. That's not what you're supposed to say. You idiot. Forgot. Something we forgot. Hello. Uh-oh. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it.
This is ridiculous. Why would she say it?
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He could have returned the parrot, could he?
Yep.
Didn't he train her not to respond when we asked if we'd forgotten anything?
Well, whoa. We need to show
the judge that
our owner's Mr. Miyazaki.
Blah, blah, blah.
what do I say? What's your name? What's your name?
Maybe I should get her to say her name.
Holly, what is your name? Holly, my name's Polly. What are you asking for?
Mr. Wright. I think we've established that this parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with her owner's identity? Of course.
Of course.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Fascinating. You claim that the parrot's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof.
Nick, don't you think you're taking this puppet a little too far?
Listen. We're not here to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi.
But what is the caretaker?
All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi. Your Honor. To prove that the parent's name reveals the caretaker identity is...
Nope.
Bullet.
Let's see. DL6? No.
Definitely not the bullet.
Your erstwhile answers the name Polly. Overhead map, pistol, weapon 2 makes noise. Something that like would have DL6 maybe.
DL6 older, would it?
Remember he took that. Well, no, the DL6 elevator. Greg Edgeworth. Well, we could say this. Yeah, we could try to present the DL6.
Oh, this one.
Yep. Yep.
It's going to our
No, just present. Yeah, just present. The DL6 case file. Rally.
It's quite a large file you
Wait,
have.
I just saw the name Polly Jenkins. So he named the parrot after Polly Jenkins.
Yep.
Which page is this proof on, then?
Oh boy.
Show us or stop wasting our time.
Very well, Mr. Wright, please show us that page. Where in this file is the information connected to this parrot's name?
The
okay, summary.
suspect
data. Yeah.
Suspect data. It's on the suspect data page. This page has all the information about Yanni Yogi. When after he was arrested, his fiancée committed suicide. See?
Indeed. It doesn't say that, yes.
What was his fiancée's name?
Polly Jenkins. Polly!
Exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her.
I see. I guess that is possible.
Well, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does this make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
Oh.
She's only 7 years old.
I'm dead. Alone, it is a little weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need some other corroborating evidence.
Where am I gonna find that?
Nick, we're getting closer. One more. You can just get one more piece of evidence.
Right, but what?
Crackers. Crackers.
Bear witness. You can continue. Yeah, and then so the other one, I guess, yeah. What do we say?
Yeah,
What's the safe number?
Maybe you'll get her to say the number of that safe.
Huh? The safe? Fine.
Let's just try to get her to say anything, okay?
Fine. Polly, wasn't it? Number of the safe in the shack. 1228. 1228. Said it a bazillion times already.
My, what a reckless parrot.
Oh, you baldy.
No, Mr. Wright. You are claiming that this number has something to do with the caretaker.
Actually, it does.
Actually, it does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it.
Ridiculous. How can the number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. What could possibly link this number to the caretaker's true identity?
Well, let me just say. Oh, yeah.
1228.
Take that!
Your 6 case file? What is this obsession you have with that case?
Okay.
Mr. Wright. Where in this file is something relating to the safe number?
Case summary.
Case summary. It's on the... Oh, crap. It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred.
The date of the incident, December 28th?
Yes, my birthday.
Why, that's today's date, 14 years ago.
And the number on that safe is 1228.
Oh.
He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him.
I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates.
This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card's number to 0001 because I'm number 1.
I'm
I'm a
easily
fucking
hacked.
nerd. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Told you he was clock. I told you he was clock king.
Oh,
See the previous picture I posted of on Karma for his reaction. It's just that little face.
yeah.
And now Polly runs off with Von Karma's debit card.
This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here.
This is a mere coincidence. That is all.
True, that is a possibility. However, the two coincidences at the same time seems more like a pattern to me.
Oh. Oh no.
Brownies?
Really?
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately.
Oh God. Can I get some water first?
Yes, go ahead.
What the? Tell us your name.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember.
Okay,
Oh, here we go.
No.
Dasher.
Dasher, now you're
so-
lucid.
Whoa.
Holy.
I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Hey, Nick, he looks totally different. This is the
This is
real,
the real
Yogi.
Yogi, I think. Finally. He's been acting feeble to hide his true identity.
Acting
For 15 years.
damn.
You know what it is? Just like what happened in Dumb and Dumber 2.
Well,
Well,
Oh yeah. Hello, way
let
to
me
kick
ask you
off.
again. Oh, you got me good. Please strike your name, motherfucker.
My name is Yana Yogi. 15 years ago, I stood as a villain in this very court.
Hold up. Daddy, okay. So was it you who killed Robert Hammond? And tried to frame Miles Edgeworth for his stuff?
Yes, sir, it was me. I did it. They put me on the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was mentally unsound. That lion said of a gun. He told me it would make him be innocent. Get me off the hook.
Oh, that's a new expression I have seen from
Yes, it is.
from
It is.
previous.
They didn't have that. Remember the TV
So I
version?
pretended to have a brain damage.
At the very least, not this.
Yeah.
I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my job,
Yeah.
my fiancé, my social standing.
Oh.
Then this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had sent it. I thought it was my chance after 15 years. This was it. Finally, chance to have my revenge on Robert Damon and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets.
Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth. What do you mean?
I'm not at liberty to speak on the matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyway, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's also the reason why they couldn't find his fingerprints on the gun. Bon Karma, where is Mr. Yogi?
Okay, so wait, so the fingerprints you burned it off?
Yeah, because that's the reason why you noticed how only Edgeworth's fingerprints were on the gun. Because again, when Yanni shot the gun, he left no trace on it. That's why it was the perfect crime to set up Edgeworth.
So wait, so he burned his hands like
Fingerprints.
Okay.
give me a moment. Give me like 5 seconds.
Yes, he burned his fingerprints, obviously. So remember when he brought Edgeworth on the boat and he shot twice, and then he jumped out and went to shore after just shooting Hammond,
Yeah.
and then Edgeworth picked up the gun?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Edgeworth's fingerprints were the only one on the guns, because Yogi didn't have no fingerprints.
Absolutely true.
Mhm. That's how he framed Edgeworth.
Right.
Due to the instructions, because Von Karma knew that Yogi didn't have no fingerprints. As you said, this is the perfect crime. This is the perfect setup. You will get off scot-free.
Alright.
And he would have
Judge?
without it had Phoenix not been the attorney.
Alright, Judge?
Absolutely.
Von Karma, where's Mr. Yogi?
Under arrest, Your Honor.
Damn it.
I saw no room for error in his confession.
That the defendant Miles Edward was
Innocent. In this case, at least.
Oh, great. He's still new.
DL6, yeah. Very well.
Hold it. We're not
Will the
done with
defendant please take the stand?
it. Don't call me to go on the stand, too.
Nope. There are a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you are cleared of suspicion for this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections?
I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Karma saying anything?
You know something.
Very
Oh,
well.
no.
Mm-hmm.
I
Let's
don't
go
look.
look it up.
I don't think.
Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty.
Yeah, it's
Thanks, Gumshoe.
Hey, Gumshoe.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Objection!
Oh, shh.
Did someone just say objection? I did, Your Honor.
It wasn't
Dang it,
Von
Edgeworth.
Karma.
Oh no.
Wait, that means no.
No.
Edgeworth.
Edward, what the?
Your Honor, I object to your judgment. Not that you're right. I am not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yenny Yogi killed Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what?
Nick. Edward is trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. Slap him.
Von
Slap
Karma
him.
knew. Yeah.
He's going to tell them he was the murderer in the DL6 incident.
Because this is the last day.
He's going to tell them that he killed his own dad.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What do I do?
Where?
Raising a
Leave it to Beaver. Leave it to Beaver.
The judgment.
I don't think anybody's old enough to remember that.
The judgment has already been passed. Object to Edgeworth's outburst.
No.
Didn't something like this happen yesterday, too?
And
I believe a certain witness raised an objection after a guilty verdict was passed.
damn it, Lexi.
That would be Larry.
I'll never forget
I
about
must
Larry.
hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
Dun dun dun. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. For 15 years, I have had a recurring dream. A nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself. But now I know. It wasn't a dream. Yenny Yogi wasn't the killer. You were in the incident where your father died? From the distance of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murder. The criminal in the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I am guilty for DL6, the statute of limitations of which ends today. The culprit is me. I'm pointing at you, Phoenix.
Dang it.
There was a mirror over that way.
This is certainly unexpected. The defendant declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime for which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime of 15 years ago.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the appropriate course of action to take. Don't press adjourned.
Holy shit.
December 28th,
Oi.
24 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby, number 2. I'm sorry, Wright. I've just wasted all of your effort.
Wow, no remorse.
Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir.
All that time spent making that
I
confetti.
mean, literally, I don't believe it. You killed your dad?
I didn't want to believe it myself, Detective. But it's the truth. I deserve to be punished.
He's being blackmailed.
Murder is murder, no matter what the circumstances.
This is crazy. Just crazy. That's technically called survivor's guilt.
Nick, what are you doing?
You know, I was just reading through the court records once more. I'm getting my case ready.
Your case for what?
Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
Here. What are you talking about, pal? You just admitted to it. You have an uphill battle. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in the court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just about to begin.
Oh,
prove you're innocent.
But I
Trust
can't
me.
tighten mine anymore.
Right.
Tighten. No, I'm not gonna. No, tighten.
Nick, this is
Tighten your belt.
I'm gonna scream.
September 28, 2:30 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Just don't ask the thing.
Now then, I would like to resume our trial.
Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let us begin by hearing his testimony. Then, through pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining.
No, pointless.
Mm-mm.
The statute of limitations on the DL6 incident runs out today. Though it's unconventional for me, I'd like to run this one by the book.
Yeah, the whole statute of limitations is like a very well hidden eat your hamburgers Apollo moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see. Does the defense have any objections?
Negative, Your Honor. Von Karma, you knew this was going to happen from the very beginning, didn't you?
Yep. Very well. Well, Miles Edgeworth, take the stand.
Okay.
Will the witness state his name and profession?
Miles Edgeworth, I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is this correct?
It is correct.
Then testify about this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. That will be the key, but if only I can get it to work.
Please, please. Work.
That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Until now, you thought the memory was a dream. We were stuck in the elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in that elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
The same claim Mr. Yogi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Okay, should we press everything?
No, no.
Okay.
You're going on about basically the whole thing about the bang, him throwing the gun and what happened.
Okay. Well, you know, like if we're gonna go to the Apollo Justice trilogy, I still would love to cross to like press everything since it's my favorite trilogy.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying it's like for this one, I'm just saying is that the important thing is we have to learn what happened. Yeah, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up, threw it up. I wanted to stop fighting.
And then
Single gunshot, then a stream.
The gun fired once.
Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost in consciousness. Since then, they've echoed in my head every day. That gunshot and that horrible scream.
The scream.
I hate that painting.
Okay.
I mean, I like it.
Okay, hold on. Let me just
All right.
I think
I'll
you need to
present
the DLC.
DL6 incident. Elevator was accident. Trapped in the elevator. Lost trial. One bullet in the heart.
The fire. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? You only heard one gunshot.
Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. Narcy.
No, Your Honor. Unfortunately, you do. What was that?
You don't?
You do?
No, you didn't, Your Honor.
Look at this file.
Look on nuisance.
What was that again? Sorry? Do?
I said do for some reason, but...
No, please do not. God.
But he said that. He
One
said it.
more time.
Okay. Alright. Look at this file. Alright.
Right.
Look at this file one more time.
Mhm.
This plainly contradicts the witness's testimony.
You enjoy dragging out that file, don't you? I don't
It's part of
accept
his
this
right.
evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Which page contradicts Malzedra's testimony?
Okay.
What's the victim data?
The victim.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Victim data.
Yeah, victim data.
Look at the victim data in this file. It says quite plainly the murder weapon was fired twice.
No.
Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot. But the murder weapon was fired twice. The fire shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining shot?
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot?
Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. Shut up.
Nuh-uh.
No, you.
I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot fired had something to do with the case?
Yes.
Yes. Your Honor,
The evidence that Von Karma dropped.
I think I'll be able to show you proof.
Mm-hmm.
What? Impossible.
Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof. You have evidence that the second firing of the pistol is related to this incident. Yeah, photo... This photograph? Yeah.
Okay.
This is a photograph.
Oh my
Don't do
god.
it. Don't do it.
Please.
No.
No.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
That was me.
This is a photograph of the scene of the crime 15
It's
years
so
ago.
hard not to play that.
Oh yeah, see, there's a bullet hole going through the glass.
I saw that when I first saw it.
Mhm.
When it was first shown on the picture.
Oh yeah.
I can see the victim lying there is Gregory Edgeworth.
This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where?
Your Honor, please get a clue.
Show the judge the contradiction right there.
As should be obvious, the contradiction is here.
I see a bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from the pistol. Yet there is also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus,
Ergo.
someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot.
Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at?
It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else.
But Mr. Wright, but who could have someone else right?
The murderer, of course.
Well, duh.
I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the DO6 incident file case. Case file. Look closely.
You staring at Mr. Karma?
Try the case summary page.
The case summary, that's on page 1.
Look what is written there. Not a single clue was found on the scene.
But we have the bullet.
If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
Yep. You had in your pocket.
Does have a point.
That second bullet has never been found.
And was it?
Why? Because the second bullet does not exist.
Contradiction.
The bullet that claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was the one fired by his own son. That is the truth of this matter. The whole truth.
No.
It was undoubtedly something else that made the bullet hole in that door.
I don't know why, but my immediate thought was from
Order.
Portal
I will
2,
have
we'd
order.
be saying, I'm gonna have to say that's false.
Mr. Wright has proven one thing to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Mr. Murakami says, the second bullet fired was not found. It is highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is the single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount this defense's claim.
I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident?
Nope.
What are you doing, Nick? Why are you raising an objection?
I'm sorry, Maya.
What?
It looks like I was wrong.
Nick?
If the second bullet wasn't there, then all my conjectures are for nothing.
No. But you said you could do it, Nick. You said you get the innocent.
I'm sorry. It's just, when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else, who fired the killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think that it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years.
Nick?
Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth.
Precisely.
I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father, though that was not your intention? No. Yes, I did.
Oh no. He's accepting the guilt.
Very well. The statute of limitations on the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce the verdict in the defendant today, right there.
Right now.
Indeed. Someone have any objections?
I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. But my mind's gone blank and I can't find the words.
He's weak.
I have an objection.
I have an objection. Your Honor, I object.
Mr. Wright, on what ground do you object?
To your reality.
And
I don't know.
well.
His case is perfect.
Oh no.
It must exist.
Yeah.
The second bullet.
What? What did you just say?
Nothing.
The second bullet must exist. But where?
Someone took it.
It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers, Mr. Wright.
Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet, it existed.
What? But we've just heard proof that it did not exist.
I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here.
Consider that myth busted.
It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer.
The murderer? Then tell us, just who is this murderer?
Still thinking about that one.
Well, the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a straight bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet?
Yeah,
the murderer had to find it.
Oh, of course, there was a need. That's why they took it.
What possible reason could they have had?
Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene with them is...
The bullet would be proof.
The bullet would be proof. Or maybe they thought that the bullet would be used as proof?
Proof?
It was a special bullet, so they took it with them.
If that were the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside Gregory as well.
Don't you have that bullet?
Yeah, we do. We'll present it soon.
Don't worry.
Why would they only take one of the two shots fired?
Oh, right.
Mr. Wright, have you really thought this through? I'm going to have to penalize you.
Wait, what?
Was there some pressing need the murderer, why would the murderer have spent the time looking for the straight bullet?
Why would the murderer have spent the time...
Oh, because the murderer was cautious, yeah, he was cautious.
I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright?
Well, the murderer had no reason to take that bullet. You don't want to admit it, but it's true.
To take it.
Had to take it. The murderer. What does that mean?
You're thinking too normal. Think crazy.
Think outside the box.
Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken.
Also, sorry
But
for anybody
what?
who's watching of the seizure warning.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright?
I have no idea what I'm doing. God help me. Well, the murderer had the intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had to take that bullet.
Had to, Mr. Wright. What do you mean?
Well, for instance, what? Maybe that bullet hit the murderer.
The bullet hit the murderer?
Just saying. For instance. I mean, if it hit you, you would have had to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right then and there unless you're Jason Bourne. You know.
Oh, it's not wrong.
Wait a second. I was just talking at the top of my head. But what if that was what really happened?
Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot, and they left with the second bullet still inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime.
Yes. I guess that's how it would work. Yes.
But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from that elevator, Miles Edgeworth and Yada Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean
the murderer came from outside. Yes. Is this me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes, sir, go ahead, yeah.
Two men fought inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. Pistol discharges, and the bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside.
Phoenix, you're doing a great job with these dang and robbing panels.
The boy loses consciousness.
Don't you mean
then
CSI?
The murderer opens the elevator door and sees the men inside.
I'd like to think it's also Gumshoe doing it.
I worked very hard on
really
this
the most
claymation.
unpredictable defense attorney I have ever known. I can tell you're grasping it. I cannot deny the possibility of what you say.
What are you saying? Deny it! Deny it! No one involved with the incident was wounded. There was no murderer.
No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right, I can't think of anyone.
Ms. Bar, need a candy bar.
I just thought of something really crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah. Remember what Mr. Grossbrook said yesterday?
About a vacation. Really?
Karma, you son of a bitch.
We have swung on you for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he's taken in as many years of blasphemy.
Ever seen a man drown on dry
Karma
land?
didn't take the vacation because of shock, but
took it because he was injured.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Which would mean son of a bitch dead.
It can only mean one thing.
He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. 699.
He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth.
Because of it, he put a blemish on his record. Yeah, because Gregory accused him of using false evidence. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed.
Not that he accused him, that he succeeded.
No,
Yeah.
Your Honor.
Another thing, just to say, Von Carmel's always moved with his left arm, not his right. Why would it be?
Well,
he got the bullet on his shoulder.
Indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect?
Should I come out and say it now? Yes.
Say it now.
Or forever hold your peace.
Your Honor. There's a suspect. One lone suspect.
Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect?
My hands are shaking.
Well,
Knee sweep,
What?
bar spaghetti.
Von Karma.
Von Karma?
Metal Gear?
Nanomachines.
You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? You don't object?
I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection?
Because you took a vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fascinating. Prove it. I would have needed surgery, though. Why did I go under the knife at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify.
Nick, let's find out who this doctor is.
It's no use.
Edgeworth?
I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. He's perfect. He wouldn't leave clues. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness.
So the bullet's still on him.
Yeah.
Nobody's that perfect.
So what now, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane.
No.
No.
No, he would have paralyzed himself.
You can't just pull bullets out of yourself.
I mean,
Wait.
technically you could. It's just not advised.
That
Yeah, it's
That
somewhere,
bullet-
but where? Here we go.
that bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
So you're not gonna use.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove
Show
that
evidence.
I was shot?
Oh my god.
All right, Von
Yeah.
Karma, I'll prove it, and I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much.
What?
The evidence
Oh,
that
the
proves
metal
that Von Karma
detector.
shot is the metal detector. Von Karma is perfect. He wouldn't risk surgery even an evidence trail.
That's how
So
strict.
then I ask, where is that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself.
You don't burn.
Oh, I do. There is a possibility that the bullet is still inside Von Karma.
Is that even possible for all these years?
Well, there's one way to find out.
Brilliant. My
We
metal
can use this
detector
metal
only
detector.
detects alloys, not evil.
Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
Oh, that's a new one.
Because he's clutching his right, that's where he got shot.
That was in the original.
I refuse.
Yes, you refuse. But refusing this means you acknowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
Quite a paradox.
Nick whipped out his metal detector.
Hold up.
Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use a metal detector.
Judge, I call for a suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy.
You can't rule 30.
The statute of limitations
You
runs
can't
out on this
rule
case.
42 out of this.
It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
You can't handle the truth. Enough.
And here comes one
I
of
permit the
the,
use of the metal detector.
All right.
Okay,
Here
wait
comes
for it,
the
wait for it.
all right.
Wait for it.
All right. Can you drink water?
Oh,
No,
really,
Rowdy.
Yeah,
But-
Raleigh is will probably need what his
Oh.
muscle.
If you say so, hold on, I'll go get one.
Okay,
One
it's
second.
your fault. I was saying this. Prince Phoenix whipped up his metal detector.
Oh no, Prince Phoenix, yeah.
I said it. I said Prince Phoenix.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is. You see, we still have the one item we didn't trade back to Gumshoe Dasher, so this makes sense. Can I
So-
trade in the metal detector for missile again? Oh yes, of
I-
course.
Okay,
And we
let
would
me
still figure out
let me know when you're ready, Rowley.
Oh no! I just had a hilarious thought. It's Gumshoe with his fishing rod, and he's fishing out the bullet in Von Karma.
No.
Okay,
We get Missile because Missile could
You're
sniff
back?
out lead.
Yeah.
No, no,
I like my ploy better.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
All
I
right.
permit the use of the metal detector.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay,
All
Riley.
right, I have drink.
I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing.
I'll pin him.
What does this mean?
Maya,
I don't
get his
know,
legs.
but we have to give it a shot.
I'll get the scalpel.
Oh, my fries are done.
It reacted. Something's inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Mr. Von Karma.
That could be an
You. It was you.
I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident.
What?
Seriously?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the DL6 incident.
I injured my own arm.
I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DL6.
This is killing me.
Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that?
Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything.
Yeah, you do, bitch.
Yeah.
It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I.
Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in Von Karma's shoulder was from DL6? Yes.
Absolutely.
Of course he can't. You don't even have any of the DL6 evidence.
That's because you took it out of the records room yesterday, you ass.
With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
Nope.
Oh, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma.
What?
You were close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof.
Question.
Who would have thought that you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edgeworth? I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof.
Yeah.
The bullet.
Bullet. Yep. Bullet with your name on it. Oops. A bullet.
Where did you get that?
This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely, and with all ballistic markings intact.
Ballistic markings.
You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago.
Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate.
We have 2 bullets in our possession. The bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Mr. Von Karma, is in... The other, Mr. Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We can analyze both bullets. And if the markings matched, we would know that both bullets had been fired by the same gun. The very same pistol.
Just taking your sit
In other
now,
words,
Raleigh's.
the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth.
Oh no.
Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove that bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings to those on this bullet, and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma?
That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know.
Sorry, my mic got.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Desert.
Dasher.
Help! I can't breathe.
Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. Stop breathing my air.
Stop! Get away!
Wait a minute.
Get away from my father! Bang.
Oh man, it
It's that
sounds like my
scream I
VaStar's
heard in
dying.
the elevator. 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you! I point the other way. Mr. Von Karma?
Sure, Edward. Only you would dare defy me.
Oh, it was you.
You and your father are my curse.
Oh my
Your
god.
father shamed me with the penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Just tell me.
15 years earlier. Vaughn, alright, rally.
Chief Prosecutor, I am sorry.
Von Carmel, it's not like you to make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you.
I was careless.
I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth.
Oh dear.
It was a shock like none I had ever known. Me? Alright, Vaughn. That's you, Raleigh.
That was Riley.
Raleigh!
Oh my god.
Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court records room. I must have wandered in there without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went out into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then, the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconscious from oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
Boom.
Skadoosh.
Oh dear.
In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge,
What?
what are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it.
Very well.
Raleigh? Are you okay, Raleigh?
Yeah,
He's fine. He was getting into character.
Ah.
It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze.
Ugh.
15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, in the case of DL6, not
Properly.
guilty. And Gumshoe again.
I did get a phone. I did get a phone call telling me to not do that again.
That is all.
Oh.
This court is adjourned.
Well, you took it all. You gave it your all.
Now,
You were-
everybody, free Whoppers for everyone.
Yay, Whoppers!
You did really good. Good, Raleigh.
December 28th,
I'm-
5:38
I'm-
p.m. this
I'm-
report.
I'm sorry you had to like.
Well, no, put it this way, Raleigh. You're gonna do good now, and then when we get down the line, you're gonna make for another
Look.
great prosecutor.
Look, I saw Von Karma wasn't taken. I know what Von Karma does.
Yeah,
I
well, I'm
knew
just saying- No, Raleigh, be lucky. As I said, you get another prosecutor down the road, and he's even
There's
he's
no
even
more
criminal.
birds.
He's not that bad, but
I know, no, but I meant like he's as good as like a voice, like great voice.
no,
voice actor.
I don't want him to be like much more gruffer that or as gruffer.
No. The other guy isn't gruff. No. But
Yeah,
Raleigh's gonna enjoy
that other guy is voiced by
yeah.
has a Troy Baker voice. Or-
Yep.
so-
Oh yeah, Raleigh can do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Nick, we did it!
Yes, we did.
Did you see his face? Come looked even cooler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed him. Devoured him. Chained him. Like I say, impressed him.
He was pretty close, though. I was sure we had it.
I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory.
So it's finally over, Edgeworth.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to say this.
I know. Try thank you.
I see. Thank you, Right.
You're welcome.
I think you could have done better than that.
Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing.
You got a lot to learn, Edgeworth.
She's got you there.
Oh, there it is.
Amazing, pal. Stupendous. Colossal, even. You pulled through just like I thought you would. Thank you.
And now
never
Gumshoe
forget
is
to
now
tell you
pals
one,
for
pal.
life with Phoenix Wright. No, literally, this was what makes him friends for life with Gumshoe.
And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? I have some backup funds.
See, Mr. Edgeworth?
Credit.
You should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you to me now.
I see. Whoop! There it is. I feel foolish.
Nonsense.
Don't worry. Take it a little time.
Yeah, that wasn't Edgeworth's favorite tag team song.
It just goes cuts to the what is it, the one outtake
This is the sound of
with
the
just him
police.
in the car. It's just get
Whoop,
back,
there it
get
is.
back,
Whoop,
get
there it
back,
is.
It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded.
Oh,
Hi, y'all. Oh, God, I'm back.
Emma.
what?
Oh, a lot of work there.
Y'all were great in there.
Thank you.
Yo, Edward, congrats.
Thank y'all very much.
What you gonna talk about? I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. I did. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in that cookie jar if even no one was there. No one was looking.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Shoot, hey, I was. But what I got to be back on stage?
Phoenix.
Speaking of which, what are you doing now?
Oh, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick.
Really? That's too bad.
Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park?
Larry.
Huh?
It's over, Nick. My life is over.
Why the sad face, Larry? What happened now?
Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world.
You don't look sick.
It's Beyonce. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick.
Dropped him.
She's leaving me behind.
Ruh-roh.
Should have seen that coming.
Yo, Edgy, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
Congrats, Edgy. Here.
Dun dun dun.
A little gift for me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual for you.
Larry Bunch, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, hey. That's the suit that questioned me. When he says my treat, that's not police, not prison. Right? Right?
No, of course not.
Gumshoe did get a discount.
It is going to be the dollar menu, though.
No, because remember, Tyson Chicken usually supplies prison food, so he got a boatload of Tyson Chicken sandwiches.
Yay.
Everybody's getting sick.
I think you'll be fine, Larry.
Right?
Yo, what's up?
That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it.
Well, yeah, that's not strange. People giving money away to celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right? Meaning that Larry stole the money all this time.
Oh, what a weird moment. I mean, it's not a little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly.
Nick?
Yeah.
Wasn't that exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school?
Larry took it.
$38.
Oh my god.
Larry took it this darn time.
Larry, a bit.
No, Larry, you.
Yeah.
Wait,
What are
but
you
he
so
was out
surprised
that
about,
day.
right?
Huh?
Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect.
What?
Edgeworth knew. Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. DB?
Yeah, I never was good at history.
Oh, so both Larry and Edgeworth knew.
Edgeworth, you didn't know. Did you?
I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember?
Yeah, too well.
Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
I know.
Really, Wright? I'm surprised you didn't figure it out either. You could have just said it was Larry.
Oh, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh?
Edgeworth,
Hmm.
you should have told me.
Now, Nick, it was 15 years ago. Do you think the statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, Larry's not guilty. I'd say so, yes.
There you have it.
All's well that ends well.
Believe me.
So
I
basically,
became
Phoenix will never forget this.
I became a defense attorney because of what you did, what you two did.
Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. You
That's
tweet.
a compliment.
Yeah, and you get worked up too easily.
Oh, now they're ganging up on Phoenix.
Death. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if I had only known, I'd have become a prosecutor.
Oh yeah, role reversal, that'd have been cool. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might have been a criminal. I became a prosecutor, part to punish myself. If I had known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney, after all.
Edgeworth.
Want to switch, right?
Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go.
And after that, dinner's on me.
Dude.
Tyson chicken sandwiches for everybody.
No!
Yeah.
This is not fucking chicken.
Took us out to town.
With that, I would have to scream.
We celebrated Edward's newfound freedom, even though Edward himself was still in detention.
They haven't cleared him yet. I gotta get him stuff.
They also have ramen.
December 29th, 502. Well, remember, DP, that's the you get for that from the prison commissary.
Oh, I don't know that. I never knew.
You can.
That.
Oh yeah, you can get it from the prison commissary, and that's why you see the prisoners. You know those videos where they say how do they make prison ramen.
Whoa.
I was just pulling out of my butt. I don't know anything of the prison.
Oh yeah. Well, I worked in a detention institution as part of a healthcare assignment, and yeah, like the prisoners in commissary would get stuff like candy bars, snacks, and ramen. Ramen was the most prized, coveted thing.
Look, I'm just a hermit at the end of the day. I have no knowings of what.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
I'll tell you after stream. All right. Well, I went.
I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? Still only 5? Maybe I should go back to sleep.
Another one?
What's this? A letter?
Another one.
Another one.
Nope, it's from Maya.
Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing. I'm a spirit medium, entering the universe. I wanted to help Mr. Edwards too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless. So I decided to go back to my training. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick.
See you, Maya.
Okay, you know.
Bye, what time is it? Duh, the first trains for the mountains have already left the station.
Ooh, this
Goodbye, San Francisco, Tokyo.
No, this was in the DS version.
No, I'm speaking more so of like the glow.
Yeah.
I guess I'm too late.
Hey! Nick.
Maya. So, you're leaving?
Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium. We can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay?
Hold it! Wait!
What?
I never could have saved Edward without your help.
Huh?
On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice.
You heard my sister?
Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we'd lost everything.
Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Crossberg, and even Larry.
And
Look, I was useless, Nick. Crawling in my skin.
Well, yeah, you stopped. Yeah, because you got the evidence.
But you were the one who stopped Von Karma, Maya.
Huh? I didn't do anything.
You took that stun gun like a champ.
All I did was wander around in a daze.
Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped.
Evidence?
This bullet.
Yeah.
What bullet? I didn't take a bullet.
Maya some evidence to cheer her up. Your Bernie's badge.
A bullet?
Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me.
Nick.
Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you.
I'll be back soon.
Huh?
I'm going to complete my training and come back.
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Of course you will. You can't run this office by yourself. You're hopeless.
Ugh, I don't know about that.
Oh, gotta go. So, this is it. See you soon, my.
See you soon, Maya.
See you soon, me. Bye, I'm Daisy.
Well, no, she will be back soon because she's going to be accused of murder on the train, probably.
Oh.
You know,
Oh, you ruined its moment. Come on.
So my story ends. Time to turn to a new page. And say goodbye to the novice defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. With the same old crazy cast of characters.
Don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim?
Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh yeah, we're going for the roll call.
What's that?
We're going for the roll call.
Oh yeah.
Hey, pal, Mr. Edgeworth came down to the precinct to wish me a happy new year. Talk about a pleasant surprise.
Oop, there it is, Detective Gumshoe.
Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh?
Yeah, so the aftermath with all the characters.
Yeah. Interviewing them after, I think.
Huh? Nick? No, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at the cheese shop. Missy's the nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a cheap date. Oh, she's in Hawaii right now. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Poor her.
Stop.
Again,
Oh,
that's
no.
Poor him. And then 20 years later, he's still doing it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
here we go.
You want to be Pain?
Pain. No, you were Pain.
Yeah, he's been penciled. You know, not to be my own belt, but I sort of taught him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful.
Winston Pain.
Yeah, he's pain, all right.
He's in pain.
I know, you did a good job on him, Vass, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, Winston Pain is withstanding pain. Tokyo.
Phoenix Wright. Ah, the defense attorney for whom I wrote the affidavit. Oh yes, should have known. I've taken over the management. Should you be in the area, please stop by. That went so fast.
No. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna April May, or April May's still in jail.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Oh, no, that's
No,
gross.
Grossberg. Probably.
Oh, it's you, Phoenix Wright. Yes, me as understudy, was he not? Wonder how he's doing. Aaron Steelers all blight. Well, the days of our youth like the scent of fresh lemon, you see.
Why is it all gotta be lemons with you?
Lemonade.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yeah. Lemonade. Raisin canes.
There you go.
Phoenix Wright. Yeah, actor. Oh, I'm not buying it. You called me. You picked me a strawberry. Hey, here I go again. Every day, Halloween.
What do you mean? Like, well, I guess she hated River Phoenix then.
Oh, no.
Disgrace. Disgrace.
Oh, Brownie.
Oh, yep.
Well.
Please announce that Princess is ahead. I sure owe that Phoenix Wright a big deal. Oh, and I'm keeping my face out of public eye till the show's over. Wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dreams, you know?
So he's got to dress like the freaking Invisible Man when he's outside.
Up, Sergio.
Sergio.
Oh, I got a letter from Maya the other day. It sounded like she got a cold standing under a waterfall. I wanted to visit, but didn't have time. So I sent her some parents' card. She says she can buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? Also, my god, that went fast.
I know it is, yeah, I guess it's auto scroll. Alright, here we go, Vass.
Right? Who's that?
No.
You wanna talk? Let's talk Pink Princess, alright? But, you know, I stuck into the studio the other day. And I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. Ugh, what a dog. It was a kind of a sharp tender age. Well, his dream's already ruined again.
Yep. Yeah, still outrunning old bag. There you go. That's it.
Yeah, I remember, right? That lawyer guy. Me? I'm trying to become a paranormal photographer. You know, the picture I took of everyone, So just behind them, there was a ghost. Frank, for real. Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Ghostbusters, here we come.
Yep. Or she'd be great with
Shinji
you know
Mikami!
what? Yep,
Shinji
Shinji
Mikami.
Mikami. Yep. Or you know what? Vash, she'd be great in Fatal
Oh,
Frame.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it is. He's the one who
It is
does
a
the
ghost.
confetti.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lada was able to get a
told you
Fatal
it was.
Frame.
Oh, I did do it.
that is a
I did
one
do it.
really good picture. Huh?
Wait a minute.
Up? Oh yeah.
Hey, Rise from the Ashes. Yep, that's one of my favorite. The hardest of the episodes.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Emma Sky.
Oh my
Oh, Emma
god.
Sky's awesome.
yeah.
All right,
so-
well, thank you.
Now you damn well know I gotta be hurt.
Yeah, but we're not doing.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
yeah, we're not doing that today. But because well, not actually for next week either, because we're saving that until after the Layton original.
Yeah. Because I mean,
trilogy.
that ties because the case if any of you guys are wondering about that case, it ties into Apollo. Like it's like the bridge between Phoenix Wright and Apollo Justice.
Yeah, so it's right there.
Oh,
It's like so it would be the final case of all things.
Okay, so. We're still gonna
Professor?
be doing Ace Attorney, but it's just gonna be Apollo Justice, correct?
No. Right now,
Well,
the next one will be Justice for All.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Next week we're gonna do Justice for All. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. But as for the case by the original Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we're only gonna be setting this up for Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth
Oh, cool.
and Ace Attorney and Miles Edgeworth too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
You want me, I
because
was just wondering, Vass, you don't want me to get that game, do you?
what?
Or
Well,
is it in because I mean, I could at least do it since I'm going to be doing a lot of talking as Edgeworth, trying to investigate mysteries.
well, I was the one who was gonna like been hosting the entire
because
thing.
if anyone out there is wondering
Also,
about,
I don't want to to ruin the sound quality. Also, I don't want to have the amazing music quality ruined from Discord.
from the I'm just saying just from if anyone's running for the side stuff with Miles, the two games, it plays actually more out like a point and click adventure. So less of a visual novel, more like you actually Edgeworth has a sprite and moves around. So more Sierra based Dasher.
I hate to do this, but I actually do that.
And also Gumshoe.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got it bound.
Yeah, basically.
Circon, take it easy, Circon.
Yeah. So this is actually the. Yeah, this is all the Miles Edgeworth games were the last games set in the era of before the 7 years break.
Yes.
So.
But they're very good games. Loved them. Again, it was a nice
Well,
change.
the first Miles Edgeworth game was pretty weak, but the second one it was a huge step up.
But we'll do them all. Like I said, because where it goes from here is obviously again, Justice for All, and then the cases in Trials and Tribulations, and then Episode 5, and then the two Edgeworth games.
Actually, no. After that, after the before Case 5, we're gonna after Trials and Tribulations, we're gonna be doing the Layton series.
Oh yeah, Phoenix Wright and Professor Layton crossover.
Yay!
Well, yeah, the original trilogy of Professor Layton first.
Mm-hmm. But no, that game was a really awesome one on the 3DS. I had the Wright Layton crossover game.
Yeah. Oh, you played it? You played it?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, you first put into that game before?
No, Phoenix Wright and Layton. I played that one because I was a huge Phoenix Wright fan. So of course I played the crossover game.
Well, oh, that's a surprise. You never told me that earlier before we did our first Mystery Party stream.
No, yeah, I never played fully any of the Professor Layton games, but the crossover game, Layton and Phoenix Wright, I did play through.
That's funny. I played it because I was a huge Professor Layton fan.
I did it because I was a huge Phoenix Wright fan. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Gotta go ahead and stop it. We're going right now.